Welcome to Discover Woodfield, your guide to what's happening around the Chicago suburbs. And now, here are your hosts, Lisa and Joe.
Hello again, and welcome to the 15th Annual Chef's Fest here at the Arlington Park Racecourse. This is Joe, and I'm here with
Lisa.
And also our annual special guests, Bob,
Liz,
Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Emma. We're at Chef's Fest.
So we have been here for, probably about an hour and a half now, and we have sampled a lot, have we not?
we have.
They can't hear you nod, Liz, but they can hear you say, "Oh yes."
Oh, yes. We have full bellies.
So why don't we run down the list of everything we've had? 60 some odd food vendors here and exhibitors here. We did not get a chance to visit every single one because some of them had lines that were way long, and which is a good thing. But we did get a chance to sample a lot of the great stuff that's out here. So let's start off. What did you guys like this year?
Well, I think I had two favorites. One was the apple salad from Brass in South Barrington. I just loved it. It had apples and strawberries and an apple vinaigrette and a beef tip on top. And then one of my other favorites was the bread pudding with bourbon sauce from Papados.
Oh, okay.
Which is a perennial favorite of mine, actually.
Very good. Bob, how about you? Anything outstanding for you this year?
Boy,
The lady from Brass just dropped off a whole bunch of
Outstanding.
cards
there was some.
for 1 penny drinks.
There was.
I think I
good
know where we're
stuff.
going next.
Let's see. Looking over the list here, what was there? Oh, Finn McCools had what they called the best pot roast ever, and I do have to say it was pretty good.
Was it the best ever? It was up there. It ranked
was
up there.
It ranked. It definitely was high up on the list.
Okay.
And Uno Grille had a number of different things. A pasta garlic chicken thing, which was really good.
Now Rebecca had some of that. What did
that
you think?
was
What
good.
did you think of that pasta from Uno?
That was really good.
They also had pizza. We managed to grab a couple slices of pizza when we were over there as well. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yep.
Trying to think what else. There were so many different things. You know, you'd grab a meatball here and a spare rib there, and I didn't find anything I didn't like. Put it that way.
That's good.
There's a lot of good stuff here.
We had Bob Chinn's is over there, and there's an unhappy person. But she's not unhappy because of the food, I'll tell you that.
There's another really good pasta, and that was Vittorio di Roma.
Oh,
and
yes.
They had a butternut squash ravioli with an Asiago cheese sauce.
They also had the hazelnut chocolate cake, which...
Oh my God, that was so good.
It was amazing. We enjoyed that. Now, there was something else that I made particular note of, which I thought was particularly good. Oh, Milrose Restaurant. They had a tiramisu, which was drenched in a cherry liqueur with a maraschino cherry on top of it. I think that was the low-cal, low-carb selection of the evening right there. And we also had a couple of chocolate fondues. Fox and Hound had a chocolate fountain with pretzels and marshmallows and strawberries, right?
Yep.
And then the Melting Pot Fondue Restaurant had a little plate with a marshmallow, a Rice Krispie treat, and what else? Strawberry. Oh, we didn't get the one with the donut hole.
Oh, yeah. Melting Pot also had a donut hole drenched in chocolate.
Maybe they ran out
As
of
if donut holes need chocolate syrup.
donut holes by the time
As
we
if
got there.
chocolate syrup needs a donut hole, I should say.
Yeah, no fooling.
And Lisa, how is that juice?
Yeah, my standard for food has been stuff that does not need to be chewed. So I enjoyed some of the tiramisu and some ice green tea and some sparkling apple lingonberry from IKEA and some sparkling pear from IKEA.
Rebecca's favorite.
It's delicious and refreshing, and as Liz pointed out, would go great with a shot of vodka.
Lisa's been nursing a cold, so that's why she's been on somewhat of a liquid diet. We did offer to bring her a Bob Chinn's Mai Tai, but she declined.
That cures many things.
we were in line at the Bob Chinn's line, or over by Bob Chinn's, and they were pouring Mai Tais. I thought, okay. And I figured maybe they were doing an alcohol-free version. I had a taste of it and went, hey. I joked with Rebecca. I said, you want one? She's like, oh, sure, Dad. So I go to drink one. And I go, hey, there's alcohol in here. And she looks at me, duh. But that was great.
I heard rumors of mango margaritas, but I did not see them. I just heard people talking about how fine they were. But I was unable to locate or hear where they were from.
It was just a rumor? Where did you get... You guys found bruschetta, right? Where did you find that from?
Over there.
I think that was Vittorio de Roma also.
They had bruschetta?
There's like 2 places for bruschetta, but the one over there was the best.
Okay.
Oh, there's Maggiano's, and then
How was the Maggiano's bruschetta? I didn't have any of that.
it was good. They had it like make your own, so you could like take the little bagel thing and then put the sauce on top of it.
Oh, very cool. Lou Malnati's was here. They had a huge line waiting for the pizza. And, of course, Lou Malnati's is always a wonderful thing. Oh, real-time sports. Let's talk about this for a second. We came back from one of our excursions. The way that Chef's Fest usually works is you come with a group of people, you grab a table, a couple people go off in one direction, a couple of people go off in another direction. Someone winds up staying at the table to watch your stuff to make sure that everything is kept safe back at home and your home base is secure. So I come back with one of the kids, and Liz and Bob are there, and they're eating these dishes of this incredibly delicious-looking pasta and steak thing. What was that? Or
it was really
meat
good.
thing?
It was really good. It was a kind of a cold glass noodle salad, and that was really good. And then I think it was like a Korean barbecue spare rib or something like that. It was really good.
That was from Real Time Sports. And the salad, because it was a chilled noodle salad, it was just so refreshing because it does get a little warm in here. And so to eat something cold, it tastes even better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, the doors opened at 5. It's 7:45 now, pretty close, and there's still quite a few people in here.
Yes. But it was a lot of fun. And, you know what? There's some other places here that if they're still open, I want to get there before they close. Indian Garden from Schaumburg is here. Oh, Linford Winery is here. You guys visited them.
Linford is always good.
Always a favorite. You had mentioned Papados, and we mentioned IKEA, who's actually right behind where we're sitting right now. Wildfire, and a couple of other places that we still need to visit. Oh, Capineri's Ice Cream from Mount Prospect is here as well, so we'll be stopping by to visit them. Einstein Brothers Bagels in Rolling Meadows, a favorite stop of our family every weekend, is here. They had bagel bites, and they were also handing out green tea, which is what Lisa got to enjoy. So, courtesy of the great folks at Einstein Brothers. We got here pretty much right at about 5 o'clock or a little bit after.
Right.
It was very well attended this year. A lot of people. People were very well behaved, which is always good. And we did miss when we arrived here, they were doing the Joshua Humphrey demonstration was going on, the cooking demonstration. He's the chef at Sam & Harry's at the Renaissance Schaumburg Hotel. And Rick Tremonto did his exhibit at about an hour ago or so. So that was going on while we were running around enjoying all the food here. And in fact, we just missed something that just ended was the Wine 101 by Linford Winery class. So that's going to be followed up, which is going to be starting in a couple minutes here, is the performance by the Arlingtons. And perhaps we can pick up a little bit of them to tack on to the end of the show. For this year.
Always a good time.
Did anyone have a favorite we didn't touch on yet?
Yeah. Emma, did you have a favorite? What was your favorite?
The bagels from Einstein.
Emma also got to hang around with Sonic the Hedgehog, who was here from GameWorks in Schaumburg. We got a picture of Emma with Sonic.
There were lots of mascots.
There were. The Schaumburg Flyers were here. Coco Keys Parrot was here.
The scuba dive mascot.
Excellent. All right, so as always, like to thank you guys, Liz and Bob, for being a part of this.
Thank you.
We
Always fun.
We always enjoy having you as a part of this. And we'd also like to thank Dave Perullo and Alyssa Ullo from the Woodfield Chicago Northwest Convention Bureau for setting up the space for us. It's always great to have their hospitality as we enjoy Chef's Fest every year. So that is going to do it from this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and tack on a little bit of Arlington's as we head out. So thanks again for listening, and we will talk to you guys next time on Discover Woodfield.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for downloading Discover Woodfield. Be sure to visit our website at chicagonorthwest.com, or you can email us at discoverwoodfield@gmail.com. Discover Woodfield is produced for the Chicago Northwest Convention Bureau by Cheap Date Media at cheapdatemedia.com.